Oh my god. What the fuck happened?
What is that?
Right, that's it. I'm seeing red. I choose peace in this moment.
I've cheated on my girlfriend. You've run dry. Run. Take a minute. What am I trying to say?
I need a boyfriend now.
Moving on.
For lack of a better term, you've been edged.
Fuck off.
I'm scared.
My nan passed away last year. R.I.P. Diva. Is she here?
I just saw her, sorry.
Hello and welcome back to Agony Uncle. Today I have a very special guest. I have Dominic Lawrence, everyone.
Hello.
Hello
It's like
again.
deja vu.
I think deja vu like really severely. Beyonce's going to pop up in the corner in a minute, I think. Okay, welcome to Agony Uncle. Thanks for coming on.
Hi, thanks for having me. I'm so excited to be an Agony Uncle today.
Brave. Agony Guncles for us both. We've got some like gaggy submissions.
I'm ready.
And it's
Whenever you're ready.
We're re-rinsing a joke, and you don't know this, but
this is your first time seeing it, so pretend to laugh,
Pretend to
okay?
laugh, it's fine.
Great.
So, right, we'll start off with the week. Again, how's your week been?
The weekly spiral.
The weekly spiral.
I have had a pretty good time recently.
Yes.
But there was a moment of a dip last week where you have a storm cloud over your head.
Yeah.
Everything goes wrong for me sometimes. It's always like a week. It's a 7-day period where just like the layers of the cake will rise and rise and rise, and then a cherry on top will cause a huge crash out. Because I don't know if other Scorpios do this, but like we just hold on to everything, and like the tiniest thing will then be like, right, that's it. I'm seeing red.
Yeah.
I don't want to fully blame a ball of gas, but Mercury retrograde kind of did her thing last week as well. Miscommunication.
She went hard.
My phone glitching all the time, my laptop glitching, my iCloud storage. Like, again, really, first world problems, but things that just, and irritating. And also things that I won't delve into, but, like friendship issues, stuff like that. And I'm like, you know what? I choose peace in this moment.
When it goes wrong, it goes wrong.
Yeah.
And I feel like everything just goes wrong in the same, you're like, surely. Not something else.
Yeah, like the saying it comes in threes is a lie. It comes in 12.
It comes in multitudes. It
comes in dozens.
After and after and after. You're like, oh, okay.
And each time's a gunshot. It's like, oof. And then it carries on and on and on.
It actually has you wishing for the three. You're like, I'd actually...
Yeah, like, Genie, I'll take three. I'll take
the 3 wishes, babe. Leading into this is something that happened in the pre-show last week. So, like, our building is obviously the whole theatre, and then when you walk in, there's a whole kind of
I should hope it's the whole
section.
theatre.
Well, I mean, yes. Part of it's outside. No,
right,
imagine if it was outside, Christ. You walk in, and there's, like, a whole kind of pre-show that happens around...
Like a lobby area?
Yeah, so, like, think you've got the square, and then the circle in the centre is, like, built up, and that's the stage.
Cool.
But, like, you can walk around the outside. There's a diner, there's a trampoline show, yada, yada, yada. It's a whole thing. There's a little, like, Chucky doll that's got a little... card that says like whisper me your secrets and I'll never tell. So like out of the blue, like
I'm coming next week.
No, babe, I will sort you a ticket because
I'll confess my sins.
I just stood there with like the card and I took it off the doll and I just stood there in silence and Ethan was standing next to me. People would just come up to me and be like, oh, no, I'm not telling you, or like they whisper me something and then like if it was something good, like we used the megaphone and like shouted it out. This guy came up with his girlfriend and they were quite young. And she was like, go on, go on, go on. And he was like, all right. And he came up to me and he went, I've cheated on my girlfriend. And then I just went, and she went, what did he say? What did he say? And I was like,
wait, so
I'm just there now in absolute speechless entirety, like,
what,
and then he just walked away.
Yeah, but how would you morally navigate that?
How do I then go?
I'd break cat. I don't give a fuck if I get fired. I'd break cat. Baby's cheating on you. Like, get gone. Like, summer's round the corner, quick.
Like Grace was like, no, surely, like he's joking, and I was like,
what
well,
a huge amount of rage bait though. That's like
that
a foul
like,
play. That just tests who you are as an actor. Add that to the CV.
Ethan was like, what did he say? And I was like, he's cheating on his girlfriend. Like, I wasn't then going to go on the microphone, hey, he's cheating on his girlfriend.
I would have gotten that microphone and been like, unlucky.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Whoops. Run as fast as you can, girl. Like, what do you actually do in that scenario?
Find her in the interval.
This is what Ginny was like. Ginny was like, we're going to have to find her and tell her. And I was like, yes.
I hear a butt coming.
But also, like, no. Like, how do I, like...
Find her in the interval. I mean, you don't. Someone else goes.
Also, like, imagine coming up, like, going to watch a show, like, about a circus, and a clown comes up to you and goes, your boyfriend's cheating on you. I think I'd end it there and then.
That would be the opening of my memoir. I'd be like, I'm in West London and a clown in full clown drag comes up to me before listening to the Greatest Showman soundtrack back to back and says, your boyfriend's cheating on you.
I actually, what? It's giving like
It's so, it's almost comical. I would
No.
actually, if it was me, I'd be like, oh, funny.
That's haha.
But then at least
weird.
you've like done your bit.
Yeah.
I would go in and be like, I just want to let you. Imagine a clown being all serious, like,
I just want to let you know.
your boyfriend's cheating on you.
He's just come up to me and admitted that he's cheating.
Oh, that's horrific. Okay, that completely takes my week out of it. Like, no one's cheating on me, thank
It's
God.
giving. What was that video of the guy that's like? So we moved to Palm Springs. My mother was a hooker. It
Yes,
gives that opening
yes.
of like, so a clown came up to me and said that my boyfriend was cheating.
Excuse me.
Do you know what I mean? And I'm like, that would be the start of a very, very interesting.
Babe, that can be the jump start to her influencer career. Like, all she needs to do is like, story time, I got cheated on at The Greatest Showman. Wait,
Yes.
Come Alive, sorry, copyright. And a clown delivered the news to
Yeah.
me. Obviously worded better, but...
As you said, that perfectly leads on to my hot topic in the group chat today.
Oh, for sure.
Chris Olsen announcing that his boyfriend cheated on him whilst he's at Olivia Dean.
I mean, what a setting for it. Chris
What a-
Olsen's the one who used to do the colour reaction thing. Because, right,
Yeah.
I'm going to open up to people right now.
Yeah.
People come up to me a lot in my friendship groups and they say, Dom, have you seen XYZ? And I say, who's that?
Who is that?
Like, I don't know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
80% of the influencers nowadays.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm so removed from it because my For You page, it can range from anything. It's literally brain rot.
Yeah.
It's either the weirdest memes.
Yeah.
Weirdly, it's Vines at the moment. I'm getting a lot of Vines, which I used to love. I used to make Vines.
Yeah.
Again, roll the clip, roll the tapes. I used to make Vines. They're fucking stupid.
Yeah.
I've had a long internet history, actually. I've been on it for like
We love that though.
16 years this year.
Happy 16th anniversary.
Thank you, baby. I'm gonna have a sweet 16. You're all invited. Chris Olsen, horrific. I would not think of anything worse, but he's a content creator. It's actually genius content for him to make.
Is, especially Olivia Dean.
I mean, of course, it's like
that
the
is-
artist.
I mean, it went viral.
Did the video go viral?
Yeah, like because it was just a really simple clip of like him slow mo to something, and he was like, "I've just found out I've been diabolically cheated on."
Diabolically.
Yeah, at Olivia Dean.
Verbatim.
Also, he then came out and then did another video and was like, "I'm not gonna just completely shame this man," and explained that they had broken up prior because of this guy cheating on him. But then at Olivia Dean, he found out like more information that like it was even worse than he originally thought. But it did kind of like spark a thing where it was like, just because I'm talking about it, like, and talking out about it, I'm not like retaliating. I'm actually just telling you how it went down.
That's the difference when it's like a fine line between like privacy and content creation. I think that's an interesting topic actually.
Yeah. He is someone that has like actively put his relationships online. Apart from like, he made it a very big thing about like launching his boyfriend because there was a lot of photos.
That was
kind of,
recent though. No, I swear I saw something about that recently.
Yeah, I think they were together like 6 months. It was definitely whilst like just before I started Come Alive or like just after. Because I remember seeing like all the kind of like scrubbed out face photos.
The
Like,
soft launch. Because you involve your audience, so they like naturally expect the outcome. It's
Yeah.
this sort of parasocial dynamic
Yeah.
between creator and audience, and then he owes it to. Well, it's up to him. It's his life.
Yeah.
It's up to the person. But sorry for that. Sorry for that,
Right.
Chris.
Do you know what I mean? Sorry,
That does
babe.
suck. Like that
is
actually
right.
terrifies me.
Because it was just saying like, you know, a lot of people have obviously gone through this, and which like obviously they have.
Yeah.
But like it is, it does.
At
it's
Olivia
a very-
Dean though, that's comical. Like that's actually quite.
Doesn't that just increase the sob? Like you're like already sobbing and like Loud starts playing and you're like, oh fucking hell, here we
Yeah,
go.
no, but it's great content though. Not
is,
not to be
not- but,
dystopian,
like-
but it is fantastic content, and I think that
It was
could be
great,
his,
like interactive wise.
that'd be
and
the
I was
making
like,
of
wow,
him,
like
or the other making of him.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right, moving on to the very first section, Agony Inbox.
Oh my gosh.
So we've got 3 today.
Okay.
First one being Morgie. I want to say Marjorie, but like it's not Marjorie at all. It's Morgie.
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 Okay, that sounds like a
35.
cheese.
Morgie teas. Love you, darling. Morgie teas, 35, male. This year has seen a year where 2 couples in our friend group have gotten or are getting married. Mm-hmm. Whilst being lovely to see it, it's highlighted 2 things for myself. Number 1, almost all people in the friend group are coupled off, all straight, FYI. Number 2, my once steadfast belief to remain a secure, independent singleton is now having to be explained more and more. Now I've started to doubt whether I choose to remain single due to many, many traumas, Meredith Grey level amount, or if I'm truly 100% committed to a happy life alone. Struggling to know how to definitively answer this question, I've always highlighted how much more different the gay dating world is to straight. There was a little bit of frustration as well in what appears to be a lack of understanding there too. Do I start dating again, even though it's a small town life? My dating apps seem to be suggesting people in other countries now, or reaffirm the decision. You've run dry. The well has run dry.
Whoa, cut the cameras. Hold on, we're not laughing. Woo! Okay, sorry, quiet on set. Other countries. Oh, no, my heart really does feel for that.
You have ran that well dry. Like,
let's be serious. Come on, let's lock in.
lock in. Do I start dating again, even though it's small town life, or reaffirm the decision I've made to remain single following what's happened consistently through life? I do feel at risk of being left behind now with everyone getting on with the married kids house era.
Oh no, that bit I do feel really sympathetic
That
towards.
is hard.
There's an element of avoidance I'm getting from that.
Yeah.
And there are different things that I've learned in the recent years of being in situationships, and now my first loving relationship, where I've become secure attachment, that you are avoiding the possibility of getting hurt. It's called anticipatory grief. Ooh. So this person is not, oh my God, me locking in.
Oh my God, you've locked in.
This person clearly is avoiding
Yeah.
potential hurt, but you can't live life like that. You've got to just jump for it. I mean, while yes, you may have exhausted your dating app option, that doesn't mean you can't meet someone out in the open. It's like maybe time to join a club, maybe time to do something of your genuine interests, because then you'll align with someone who shares them.
Yeah.
It's also not good to base your trajectory and your like relationship pathway on others, because firstly, straight couples are, there's a lot more of a population of straight people in this world, so naturally there're going to be more chance for them to meet. I don't want to generalize, but gay men can be really fickle. They at the end of the day, men are men, regardless of the sexuality, and like people, I can sit here all I want and say like, you know, I'm happy, but who knows what I'll be in 6 months. Do you know what I mean? Like,
that's what I mean.
I would like to think that I'm someone that is loving and respectful and monogamous, but that's not the case for everyone. Definitely give it another go. Like, ooh. Sorry about that.
Sorry about that.
Auto-tune, it's such a fun feature. AI is getting so good nowadays.
Wow, oh my God.
I think definitely give things like another go. Don't give up. Go out there, go out there. Like, go to, you know, these dating events, or go to a run club, or do like a club, if you like Doctor Who, go to a fan club or something. Like, there you'll meet someone. Yeah. But also, I've just got to say this.
Yes.
Your life does not become complete when you have a relationship.
No, I
Don't
know.
have that as the end goal.
Yeah. I used to think that. I was like, oh, I just want that like one person that's just like, it will complete everything. But like, that isn't how it goes. Like, and it shouldn't be. Like, I feel like the last 6 months was spent on me building the life that I wanted. So then if someone was to come in, it would just go, and it would just slot in, and it's not completing everything because like I've got everything that I want already. Like, you're just adding on. Like the sole focus isn't finding someone to get married and settle down. You're not a woman who feels like they're on a time limit to try and like settle down, get married and have a kid.
That's a whole other conversation.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
There's such a societal pressure for women.
And also straight relationships, and that timeline feels like a world away.
Hugely. There's a difference between queer people and, you know, heteronormative people, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. I blame, like, no offense, but those films we watched growing up where, like, the end of it, the crescendo was when the girl got the boy and they were happily ever after, because what that taught us was like, oh, okay, life is good when they end up with the romantic partner. Yeah. And then that was what I was always in the back of my head, like, okay, life will be complete when I have that. And even into this relationship, I'm so grateful for it. Yeah, but I'm also like, wait, there's still things that I want to work toward, and still things that I want to do. Yeah,
I feel like having a partner should motivate you even more to do your own, to build your own things.
It's all about building independence within a relationship. But going back to your point, because we could talk about some hours, I think definitely go back into the dating pool, but also like don't rely heavily on apps. I think
any social setting
exactly will be really beneficial for you, and I think that'll be
the things that you like you said, like even like a Doctor Who club. If you like Doctor Who and you want your partner to like that also, go to somewhere where you know that you will meet your partner.
Because your morals will align, your feelings will align, and then bosh. But also don't go with the expectation that you're going to meet someone. You can't. Yeah. Well, I hate to be that person, but when you look the other way, that's when it comes. Because last year I was like, I need a boyfriend now. I was like a fucking addict. And then I looked the other way, started writing this TV show, and poured that love and want and validation into this project creatively. And then out of nowhere, I got the story reply.
Literally how it happened with me. Yeah. Out of nowhere, followed back, and then just kind of thought nothing of it. And then a message, and I was like, woo! And then you get all
you like Ariana Grande.
I must calm down. No, I must not lose my cool. Like, I must keep it together. And now even more so, I'm even more motivated to just be like, cool, I want to build my own thing that you could also be a part of, like, as it grows. You know what I mean? Like, it's just nice.
So TLDR, don't compare your trajectory to people
Yeah.
around you in your friendship group because everyone has a different life. Just vibe through life, do things that you love, and then naturally, when things are right, divine timing will do its thing and bosh.
Beautifully said, darling.
Thank you.
Next one, H, 22, male. How do you get over a guy who you never properly dated? Lord.
Please delete this, sis.
Lord.
Like, that is...
Moving on.
I have been in this position before. I think many of us have.
Yeah.
What it is, in my eyes, I've come to the conclusion that it's just the lost time. It's the grieving things that you wanted to do with someone. And it's worse when you've never been in a relationship before because it's like, for lack of a better term, you've been edged. And you're like,
There is a word, and I always get this word wrong. Cost fallacy? No. What? And I really always...
Cost fallacy? I'm curious. I want to know what this word is. He's getting... Oh, look, iPad kid. He's getting on it.
Because the thing is, the last time I searched up this word, I thought it was cost spunk fallacy.
Wow.
It's not, but you will understand in a minute when I know what it is.
Cool. Okay.
Fallacy. Sunk cost fallacy.
Spunk.
Every time as well, it just goes... Cost spunk fallacy. Sunk cost fallacy.
And what does it hit me?
It's the cognitive bias that drives people to continue an endeavour like a career, relationship or project simply because they have already invested resources like time, money or effort.
Does that fall under limerence as well? Do you know what limerence is?
No.
Limerence is what I've gone through a fair few times when you will...
I feel like I have heard of this actually.
I don't know the exact definition, but my detailing and my findings, I found out it to be like a real longing, like an existential longing for someone that doesn't want you back or something. And like when things have ended, you're still hung up on it. You're still really hung up on it. And it's all you think about, like first thought of the day, last thought at night. Songs you'll just play like, fuck, I'm such a lover boy and like imagination maxer. Like I will literally imagine scenes in my head of us two and I was like, oh my fucking God. Bear in mind we had like 2 Instagram like sessions and like 1 reply and I'm like, oh my fuck, he's my husband.
That's it.
That's how deluded I was.
No,
like I would take a fucking grain of wheat and run a mile. Like it would be like that. But limerence, you know, maybe we can get fact checked on that. But that is something that's very similar. But to get over, I think just give it time. Like you're grieving over someone who's alive. You shared some feelings. Yeah. I mean, you've obviously invested a lot of feeling and time into this person, so it still hurts and it's valid. But also, it is one of those ones you'll wake up on a random Tuesday morning and be like,
oh, that was that.
I feel fucking brilliant, actually.
Yeah. Ask yourself as well, are you stuck on the thought of him or have you got a bit of trauma?
Yeah, it's actually, are you stuck on the thought of him or the feeling of him?
Yeah.
Because the feeling of him is often the answer people come to. It's like, did he actually do anything for you or did he make you feel a dopamine rush that you've not felt
99%
from hitting your vape, from doom scrolling, from watching your favourite TV show? Like, do the math.
Yeah. I always found, spend time with friends.
Oh, huge dopamine builder.
Always.
Yeah, because that's connection and your brain can't really tell the difference. It's like, oh, these people that I love, you know? Obviously, they're not spooning you and cuddling you and whatever, but that's like, that's all to come. Isn't that exciting?
Yeah. And also, like, on the days you don't want to leave the house, get the fuck out of the house.
Yeah. Don't sit there and binge. When's our book coming out? When is our book coming out? Like, we are fucking brilliant at this.
We are. But let me just... I'm writing it as we go.
Yeah, okay,
so
great.
just, like, have you got that in the corner? So just as a roundup, give yourself time.
Yeah, and also just, like, feel the feelings that you need to feel, but also, like, it is one of those ones you will just wake up one day and be like, I'm absolutely fine. But make sure also, out of sight, out of mind, block, remove, uninstall, like, who gives a fuck? It's your life.
It's your own boundaries, you know what I mean? If that's what you need to do, then do it.
And a year makes the world a difference, because a year ago I was like, no one wants me. And then now I'm like, lover boy, happy. And
ooh, if I could go back to last year and be like, hey, just so you know.
Sit with him, I'd be like, babe, like, chill out. Like, you're doing too much.
You need to be fine. You're going to be fine. He'd be like, no, I'm actually not going to be
like,
fine.
Like, bags under my eyes. I'm like looking like Tony Collette in Hereditary.
Where are we? In July?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Is she here?
I just saw her. Sorry.
Oh
my God. Oh. What the fuck happened?
What is that? Is that your matcha?
Yeah, it is.
Would you like a bib, darling?
Would you like a bib? No, I'm all right. Thank you. I'm only 23, not 83.
Moving on to the last one. This is taking like anonymity?
Anonymity.
Yeah, to the next level. Enormitits. 19, males. I broke up with my long distance boyfriend and it was really messy. We were together for 6 months and I would always be the one driving to visit him. That's beside the point. I took some time to reflect on myself because even though he was at fault, we're not all perfect. He's avoidant and I was anxious. Classic duo. Absolutely classic duo.
Been there.
Anyways, I finally decided to get back into the dating pool and me and this guy were really hitting it off. On our first date, we were talking and he was being honest that he's talking to another guy, but he really liked me more. Turns out he was talking to my ex. I was visibly stunned and immediately was turned off, but we kept talking. However, he casually would indicate that my ex was still trying to get to him. And even though he wasn't interested, he'd keep up conversation, even though it was dry. I told him that I didn't like that and I decided to end things before it went any further. He started posting on his close friends about how he was so sure about this guy, me, and how this was always happened to him, blah, 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 blah. This man is full on sobbing and whatever, and I feel terrible. Did I overact with my decision? He's a really nice, conventionally attractive guy, but it just rubbed me the wrong way.
I love how that's the described way. Like, he's conventionally attractive,
but like, you know, he is sobbing on the camera. Like,
all right. This is a tricky situation. I need to stop doing bits, sorry. I've had my match and my caffeine's hitting.
we're on one.
That does sound pretty tricky.
It kind of gives a red flag. Granted, you're only talking, but like, if you were talking to someone and their ex was messaging you as well, and you knew that you liked this boy more than the ex, would you not just go, hey, politely, fuck off? Or would you keep entertaining conversation, albeit dry?
Well, first things first, it depends on this person's morals. Because
Yes.
I would be like, I feel in the middle, I'm not going to get involved with this.
Yeah.
If he said to you he likes you more, he should have maturely been, well, I like you more, let's pursue you. Why would I still keep up conversation? Depends on what the dry conversations were. Was it just like, haha, thanks? Or was it like a, how are you? Are you still, you know, hanging out? Are they still dating?
Yeah.
You ending things, I guess that's just because you're trying to prevent further hurt, which is valid, but also maybe like you could have had a conversation with this person and been like, hey, like stop.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with this. Or maybe a break, like I need a minute. So then this person in the space that you left could be like, oh, okay, I really want to pursue you.
Yeah.
If the only point, I mean this with so much love, is he's conventionally attractive, not that he's loving and caring and whatever, then I think maybe it's a potential chop. And I think maybe just like, don't entertain someone who's been entertaining your ex and you and knows that, because that would be quite messy in the future.
It's the knowing as well. Like, as like overreactive brain, my brain would go, well, how were they talking?
I would say chop. Like, honestly, who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Like, that's just such an extra
Like you
added
said,
weight
like,
of
surely-
pressure.
And you're only 19. You're literally
Yeah,
19.
oh my gosh. And also, peace and ultimate love. At that age, it is so rare, especially in queer world.
Yeah.
Give it time.
Yeah.
Like, at 19, I was so naive to think that the person who I was dating, like 5 years my senior, was going to be the one. Like, just honestly, use these as experiences to learn from. And then when you are older, I'm only 23, I'm only 4 years above you, but it's a beautiful transition in life when you're like, oh my God, like this makes sense.
Yeah.
When it hits and it's brilliant.
Okay, moving on to the next section. This is shelved.
Cool.
So the general premise of shelves is people send in their crazy stories.
Sure.
And there's 3 outcomes.
Right.
It's either shelved, which is like, lovely, thanks so much for sending that in.
Oh God.
Kind of mediocre, great mem.
Sure.
Framed, iconic.
Hall of Fame.
Love that. Like, we'll probably go and tell a lot of people that story after
Okay,
this.
cool.
And then set it on fire. Really, like, don't ever tell anyone that again.
Oh my God, okay.
Like, that, I don't even think that's wild that you sent it in. Maybe don't tell anyone. Like,
Oh yeah, like that should have said in the draft.
that really should have said in the draft. That's the general premise. So, that being said,
I'm scared.
starting with the first one. Reese, male. I was at Pride this year, absolutely thriving.
Oh, chop, burn.
No, yeah, set on fire immediately. Absolutely thriving when I spotted my ex about 20 metres away. We hadn't spoken in over 3 years and the breakup was horrific. Instead of avoiding him, I marched over, hugged him like we were best friends forever and introduced him to the guy I'd been seeing for a few months. The only issue is the guy I introduced as my boyfriend wasn't actually my boyfriend. We'd only been on 2 dates and he had absolutely no idea what was happening, but he played along perfectly. Anyways, after the whole kind of thing went down, he turned to me and went, I have literally never met your ex before. Why did I just become a part of that? We've now been together for almost 2 years because apparently trauma bonding works.
That's a cute story.
That is a cute
I like
story.
it. I think that was a real one. Like for him to act along with it and be like, yeah, fuck it, I don't care.
I
That's
feel like I'm gonna. It's not quite
not quite Hall of Fame.
but it is. It's a show. I don't want
a
to burn
shelf.
it because like now you've been together. For
Oh no,
2
we can't
years.
burn that.
No.
We'll shelve it.
We'll shelve it, and it's going to collect some dust. I'll polish it every now and then.
Yeah, it's like a cute little,
Yeah.
you know, as guests come in the house, they'll sit,
That's cute.
Yeah.
Especially after being together for 2 years. Like,
Yeah, like a cute little trauma bonding story. Love that.
You just kind of went along with it.
Yeah.
Period. Yes. Not sure about the whole kind of faking it for an ex.
I guess trying to get your one up on him or whatever and be like, this is my new man, which actually maybe demotes it a little bit. That's why it's shelved, not Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, oh, okay, we're gonna shelve that one.
Sure.
Luke, 27, male. I invited a guy over from Grindr while my landlord was due to do a flat inspection.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I'd have loads of time. Halfway through, the landlord knocked early. I panicked and told the guy to hide. Instead of under my bed, he climbed into my wardrobe. The landlord spent about 20 minutes in my room talking about damp, while the guy was stood completely naked behind my coats, trying not to breathe. As the landlord was leaving, he opened the wardrobe to check for mould. We made eye contact. He slowly shut the door and said, "Looks fine to me," and left. I've lived there for another year and we've never acknowledged it.
That's actually fucking unreal. Like, I would never live that down. I really hope that hookup became your boyfriend so then you can tell that together at dinner for the rest of your lives. I would Hall of Fame that.
I'm going to, I want to frame that immediately.
That's framed.
Because that is just like, that is comical of going,
yeah,
looks
fine to me.
like, yeah. And then just shutting the door, it's the mutual acknowledgement of going, we're not going to speak on the guy.
Yeah, let's just... Okay, brilliant. Thank you so much.
Yeah. It also does raise a bit of concern that there is a naked man in your closet. What if you wasn't to know? And the landlord's gone,
like
lovely,
a horror story of someone living in your house.
And
oh
gone,
my God.
Right, yeah, that's that then.
What a horrific thought. Thank God I live in a high rise so no one can get in.
No one can get in.
God.
Tate, 25, male. My nan passed away last year, R.I.P. Diva. Hell, by the way. For you
Did he say R.I.P. Diva?
R.I.P. Diva.
Oh my God.
So obviously the whole family travelled back for the funeral. Afterwards, everyone went to the wake at my auntie's house. I got chatting to this guy that I'd never met before who came out with one of my cousins. We ended up catching a vibe, if you know what I mean, and sneaking upstairs because we thought everyone was busy downstairs. We hooked up in the spare bedroom. Nothing major, but a bit of fun. It gets so much worse, by the way.
Oh, fucking hell.
About halfway through, someone started trying the door handle. We immediately froze out of panic. They knocked and then they walked away. We finished up and came downstairs about 20 minutes later, only to find that the room we had been using was not, in fact, a spare room. My nan was in there. We just completely missed off the closed off side of the room where the coffin had been placed before the cremation. Nobody else knows. Me and the guy never spoke again. Just to clarify.
What a send-off for the diva, though.
Just to clarify, the ending of that sentence, we just completely missed the closed off side of the room where the coffin had been placed before the cremation the next morning.
How do you miss a coffin in a room during a hookup? What's wrong with you people? Yeah, this 6-foot wooden object in this random spare room. Oh, sorry, Nan, just giving this guy head. What's going on?
Out of irony, I want to set it on fire. Pure story, man.
She's barely cold.
But out of pure story, man, I want to... I think this is my first set it on fire as well.
Is it?
I think so. And what a way to go, babe.
That is in my head now. I can just imagine this dark, dingy room.
I don't know
them
if
putting
you
their
should tell
trousers
anyone.
up.
Yeah.
Latest, Nan.
Bye, darling. I don't think you should tell anyone that story ever again.
Well, now like thousands of people have heard it, so that's brilliant.
Tate, thank you so much for taking that in. I'm gonna give you the honours of being the very first set on fire.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. It's being set on fire. That's hell. Right, moving on to my favourite section. This is Chaos Court. Cue the wigs.
This is like,
This
this is what I was born to do.
Okay, so the general premise of Chaos Court is someone has sent in a little argument and we're going to deliberate.
Oh my God, I love a debate.
It's a small one today, but I feel like also this is actually this feels very apt, and you'll get why. Okay. So Jace, 22, male. My boyfriend and I went on holiday together for a week. We took loads of photos, but when he posted on his Instagram carousel, I wasn't in a single photo. There were sunsets, cocktails, his breakfast, a random cat, even a picture of his feet in the pool, but not me. I jokingly said, funny how I'm not in any of them. He replied, not everything has to go online. I agreed until I noticed he posted 3 separate stories throughout the holiday, and I'd somehow been cropped out of every single one. He insists he just prefers to keeping relationships private. I think he made it look like I went on holiday alone.
If he doesn't ever post you, then I would be understandable. But if he's No, actually, do you know what? It's his Instagram. He can do what he likes.
Yeah.
But as long as he's conferred to and communicated, I want to keep this relationship private. That's
Yeah.
valid. Like, not everything needs to be online.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think?
I think it is hard because, like, again, it is your Instagram. You don't have to post your
But
shit
also, 20 years
online.
ago, this wouldn't be a fucking issue,
No, do you
would
know what I
it?
mean?
And also,
Because
couples would go on holiday all the time and they wouldn't document it at all. So
as long as you've got cute photos together of the holiday.
yeah, that you can look at. Like, I think that's more important
Yeah.
than put, like, why do you need to validate your relationship online? It doesn't. I'm saying that, but if my boyfriend was to not post me at all on holiday, no, that's actually an issue I need to get over myself. That's my ego talking. Wow, growth.
Growth. Real growth in there.
I actually agree with the boyfriend, no offense, peace and love.
Yeah.
I think he's right in thinking that if he wants to keep it private, he wants to keep it private.
Because also we know what the community can be like sometimes. Especially like if it's not a public relationship, also which is so fine. Because it's even like, I mean, granted they're celebrities. Tom and Zendaya keep their relationship
Really
extremely
private. Yeah.
And creds to them.
Yeah.
Babe, supposedly they're married. But like, no, we've not seen a single photo, not seen anything, which is like, I'm like, I kind of fuck with that. Because like, there is a level extent where like people think that, I mean, granted, like I feel like I've gotten worse for it, where I've like shared more of my life now on my Instagram because it's opening up a content thing of being like, oh, like, it's just more of my life. And
That's the thing that I don't like
life.
about content creation. If I was an actor rather than a content creator, my relationship would be private.
Yeah.
But because I'm a content creator, it's actually more of like a monetary, like,
This is what I
which sounds so
mean.
dystopian, but like it's more of a business pivot, and
Yeah,
also
yeah.
like I do want to make a safe space online for people.
Yeah.
We're completely pivoting from the point. Sorry.
No, but yeah.
But I want to make a safe space for young queer people to look
Yeah.
at and be like, oh, my future candidate like this, especially in the
Yeah.
rise of, like reform and the
Yeah,
far right
yeah,
and whatever,
definitely, yeah.
and our rights being taken away in front of
Yeah.
our eyes. I want to be like, well, no, like me and my boyfriend are really happy and we're normal, and this is actually how we can live life. We're not trying to shove it in people's faces.
No,
We're not
yeah,
trying
yeah.
to like be, me saying this in a fucking sheen wig, love. But I want to make it known that being a couple, oh my gosh, this is so away from the point.
No, but I'm loving this.
Like, that's the reason I started a couples page, because I
Yeah.
think it's like, why not? Like, make some
we
noise.
need to see more of it.
Yeah.
Jace, going back to it, agreed. It's his Instagram.
And if he communicates that, then great. But if he just like shrugs it off and goes, don't care, then that's cause for concern.
Yeah. Verdict in total. What can we verdict this?
I think the boyfriend's right. Like, let him have a private Instagram if he wants. My boyfriend doesn't like
you know
rarely
what I
post
mean?
me. I don't really care. At first, I was like, but this wig, sorry. The boyfriend's fine.
Yeah. Keep that. We've come to the end. That is the end
Oh,
of
this has been such a joyous experience.
I know. Do you have anything you want to plug?
I have a few things. Obviously, my social media. Please give me a follow. I'm going to Australia. Can't
you
wait.
are.
We'll be documenting the shit out of that.
Absolutely.
When I come back, we're going to be working on my TV show. Can't
Exciting
wait
stuff.
to promote that more.
Yes.
But going to be doing a sizzle reel, I think it's called. We're going to do an open
yeah.
casting call. We're going to shoot inside. This is the first time I'm announcing it. Crazy.
Babe.
But we're going to do an actual scene from episode 1, and I'm going to do an open casting call to get the main cast
Exciting.
for the sizzle reel.
Yeah, that is going to be such a turning
I
point.
really would love that to be on
Yeah.
TV. I think it'd be great.
We need new young writers.
We do, because no offense, millennials don't really get us anymore. They get them when they were teenagers, and
know what
that's
I mean?
what the issue is. I
Life
think
has changed now.
Yeah.
We need someone that's fresh mindset.
Yeah,
Love.
I can't wait.
Well, darling, that's it. Thanks
It's
for
been a
coming
pleasure.
on.
I'm
It's
getting
been absolute
emotional. I can't believe it. I'm like riding with Cheryl, judges' houses. Whenever you're ready.
Whenever you're ready. That's it done. So until next week, babe. Make good decisions, and if you don't, at least send them in so we can laugh about them.
Well, I won't be here, and you'll miss me all. So
No,
request
please.
me for season 2.
I will be sending them all to Dom.
I'll just be like,
hey babe,
hey
this is what we
babe,
had.
I'm just on a line back. I'm just at the gym, but
Yeah,
yeah.
but this is what we've got. Thanks for listening. Like, comment, subscribe as usual. Listen on Spotify. You know the drill. And I don't know, write a review or something.
Yeah,
Is
be
that a
kind.
thing?
Pay it forward, guys. Good karma
Yes,
exists.
exactly. Yes, it does.
Compliment someone random today, but also compliment us.
Yes.
And you'll get it back
Oh,
to
yeah,
you
go on.
tenfold.
Leave
What
me
you
a
get
little
back, you
comment.
get back.
Yes, you do. Find a penny, pick it up, and or date. You'll have good luck.
Pass that penny to a friend,
Pass
and
it-
your luck will never end.
But also, I've never seen a penny on the floor in a while.
Because everyone's cashless nowadays.
Everyone is casual. Bring back the pennies, babe, because I'm running out of lunch.
And on that note.
On that note, love you. Bye.
Bye.